Hello everybody and welcome in today's video. In today's video we are going to have a look at Bitcoin's price action right here, the reaction or rejection that we so far have seen from the resistance above us, which I've been pointing out in my previous videos. But in today's video, guys, we are not only going to have a look at Bitcoin, because there are some other charts which are looking very, very interesting. And one of those charts is Ethereum against US dollar is right now having a multi-month resistance, which we are testing right now with interesting signals. We might be able to break it. That might tell us also what's going to happen with Bitcoin. Very, very interesting. We are also going to have a look at the Bitcoin dominance chart, which has a lot of interesting signals right now going on as well, and Ethereum against Bitcoin. Then, of course, next to having a look at Bitcoin and crypto, I also quickly want to talk about a news article right now stating that NFTs are coming soon. Social media platforms. I just want to have a quick talk about that. So guys, all about that in today's video. With that being said, my name is Jeroen. Welcome to the blockchain today. Awesome to have you here, guys. Very much appreciated. If you like these videos and you want to help this channel grow, this community grow, make sure to scroll below this video, smash up that like button, comment something if you have any questions or you want me to have a look at some certain charts. And if you are new right here, make sure to hit the subscribe button and to hit the bell icon, because you'll be sure of getting notifications whenever I upload videos. Lately, I'm getting often messages from people, from subscribers, telling me that they didn't get a notification whenever I upload a new video, and that is because I'm not uploading every single day recently, because I'm in the middle of relocating. I have a lot of energy which I right now put in that Will Portal project that we are working on. So guys, on my end, things are sometimes quite busy, which makes it not possible to upload every single day, which might impact the algorithm, or which does impact the algorithm of YouTube, not giving you any notifications. So make sure to have that bell icon switched on. And yeah, guys, let's start with having a look at Bitcoin. I think that is a good way to start. What are we seeing with the structure? Well, actually not much has changed. I've been telling you guys yesterday, be careful right here with turning bullish with this small pump in Bitcoin, because we're still trading below this resistance. And yeah, basically we got rejected from that resistance as well. Also look like we have some form of declining resistance coming in right here. But yeah, generally speaking, we just still trade within this ascending triangle, which, like I said, I do expect breakout to the upside, but it could get still ugly before we are going to see that breakout. So we still could see a choppy range in Bitcoin, where Bitcoin is just going to chop sideways, or we still could see a liquidity tap where Bitcoin is going to break out to the downside, trapping a lot of investors, and then eventually reverse and break out to the upside. So therefore, like I've said in my previous videos as well, right now it's time to be cautious, be alert, don't over trade in this formation, because in this choppy price action, if you are looking for swing trades, can be quite messy, especially when you use a high leverage. Be careful with that. This range or this price action is more if you are interested in scalping. So what are we looking at right now? We still have the formation on the relative strength index, triangle formation, haven't seen a breakout yet. This breakout right here most likely will predict the breakout in the price as well. Price is still trading within this ascending channel, ascending triangle. The resistance in the shorter term time frame is starting at 41,600 and going up to 42,000 right here. And the real resistance is right here at roughly 45k, slightly below that, which is also aligning with the 21 weekly moving average. Of course, breaking that level to the upside and get that weekly close will bring a lot of confidence back into the crypto market. So that would be a nice event to watch. Breakout to the downside, or at least the support right now, is at roughly 38,000 US dollars. The further in time we are meeting that level, the higher this level will be, because it is a uptrending support. Then guys, let's go to the more interesting charts. Let's start with Ethereum against US dollar. what are we seeing right here? Well, we have a declining resistance right here starting from November 2021. This is already a multi-month, almost 5-month declining resistance. So if we do get a breakout to the upside, I definitely expect that that comes along with a nice pump in Ethereum. We do have that resistance even longer on the relative strength index, which can show us that we might see a breakout here before actually seeing that in the price. We do got some form of a nice reversal pattern right here. We got a W formation, neckline coming in around these levels. I definitely think if we break the declining resistance right here, next level will be the neckline of the W formation. The declining resistance is right now roughly $2,800. The neckline is at roughly $3,200 and 50. So those are the levels that I'm watching with Ethereum against US dollars. But this is not the only Ethereum chart that looks quite interesting. We got Ethereum against Bitcoin too, which looks like we might see a breakout very, very soon, or we are seeing it happening right now. We got a multi-month declining resistance, approximately 5 months, starting from December, or actually a little bit less, starting from December 2021. We got a declining resistance within this rising channel, right? This channel we're already watching for multiple years. And what we can see right now is that we're bouncing off from the support of that channel right now, testing that declining resistance. But with that declining resistance, guys, we do get a nice bullish divergence over in the relative strength index. So let me get the line tool right here. We get a lower low or maybe a double bottom formation right here. But we do have a higher low in the relative strength index. Also, when we have a look at the resistance, both Orion's belt or in the relative strength index, guys, we can see that we're breaking out of them in both momentum indicators. So I do expect that will unlock some more bullish momentum. Right now it's Friday. Weekend price action most of the time is not that exciting, right? So we might see some continuation right here on Monday. Guys, that is what I'm watching. If you are interested in trading Ethereum or trading Ethereum against Bitcoin, you can do that over on the Bybit exchange. Bybit has the direct pair Ethereum Bitcoin, so you could, for example, think about swing trading, flipping some Bitcoin to Ethereum. If you want to trade with leverage, you can trade on Bybit Ethereum using US dollar Tether as collateral, but also using Ethereum itself as collateral, so coin margin leverage contracts. If you are interested in that, you can sign up with my affiliate link down below. You can get an additional bonus up to $4,100. Then, guys, let's go into another chart which is confirming these charts that we are looking at right now. That is the Bitcoin dominance chart. And what we have been saying right here is that we potentially form a rising wedge formation, and ending that rising wedge with higher highs in the price, but lower highs in the momentum indicators, lower highs on the relative strength index, showing us that the momentum right now in the Bitcoin dominance is weakening, and that we might see a decrease right here. And you guys know what that means. A decrease in the Bitcoin dominance basically means that liquidity in the crypto markets is leaving Bitcoin and going into other altcoins. So we have to look which altcoin charts look good. Well, Ethereum is looking quite good right now. Most of the time we are also seeing liquidity first going to Ethereum, the biggest altcoin out there, right? So it does make sense, and I do think that Ethereum is actually looking quite bullish against Bitcoin right now. So yeah, guys, that is basically what I'm watching right now. But yeah, weekend is coming up. Take that in mind as well. Weekend is often slightly unpredictable, most of the time going a bit sideways. But yeah, after the weekend, maybe in the weekend, we can see some volatility coming back in. But we really want to see these patterns on Ethereum and on Bitcoin in the relative strength index and the price. We want to see some breakouts. We want to see some confirmations, because then we have more certainty of the direction. Also, guys, if Ethereum would break out to the upside, it would also be a very good sign for Bitcoin, showing us that Ethereum might lead the way for Bitcoin. We have seen it in the past as well, so that is something I think of as well. Ethereum breaking out to the upside is a bullish sign for Bitcoin as well. Then guys, if you haven't done so already, make sure to smash up that like button. Let's go to a news article, and I don't want to talk too serious about what exactly is going on. Just a little bit about what the future is going right here. So we have here an article stating Mark Zuckerberg says NFTs are coming soon to Instagram, and of course, this is a very logical step. NFTs are coming soon to Facebook, Instagram, to all of your smartphones, and might be a good thing, right? But what we are seeing right now is that there's a whole world being created, which is called the metaverse, which is a digital world where eventually people can participate with each other, interact with each other, buy and sell things. And although on the one hand it sounds actually quite cool, on the other hand I do have to say that my personal opinion is not always or my inner self is not always completely supporting this direction, due to the fact that I already think that right now our lives are already quite a lot behind the computer. It is already quite a digital world, and we are also seeing a lot of symptoms of that in the society, which is anxiety disorders, people with depressions, people with burnouts. If you go out nowadays and you go to a co-working space, whatever, you meet people of your own age, doesn't matter which age actually, but everybody, it's almost weird if that person hasn't experienced the burnout or don't know anybody who has experienced the burnout. That would be a weird situation, because most people they are struggling with this. And I do think that one of the causes of these struggles is that continuously being online, that online presence, being on social media, watching other people's lives, exposing your eyes, your brains to the thousands of lights which are present in a screen. That's why it can be helpful to sometimes use glasses when you are looking into a screen. But although I do think NFTs are very cool, digital ownership, I'm definitely I see the advantages of those things 100%. But there is also a responsibility from our side, is that we have to use these technologies also responsible towards ourselves. We have to maintain our own health and not losing ourselves with being 24/7 online. And I can see the metaverse can be, might not be the best for a lot of people to be 24/7 active in. I'm not really planning myself to be that much active in. I see a lot of people in the crypto space, they're diving into this new world. I'm maybe a little bit more conservative, but the reason I went into Bitcoin is also due to the independence that Bitcoin is bringing us. And slowly but surely, I do want to get a better connection with nature again, and I don't want to be stuck 24 hours in front of the screen. I do see that in this society it is necessary, especially nowadays, to have some time of the day in front of the screen, right? If you are a trader, if you're analyzing charts, if you're developing websites, if your job is online, which is for a lot of people. But then when you have a free time, I think it's also important to go out, go into nature, do things to grow to develop your body, to develop your mind, to develop your inner world, and not only be focused on the material things, not only be focused on the outside world, the material world, which I think, in my opinion, could lead to these disorders or symptoms in society, which can be burnouts and so on. I think that is I think this is one of the causes of the symptoms that we are seeing right now in our society. Of course, there's a lot of things next to it as well. Our culture, the pressure for certain things. We can talk hours about that. It's a different topic than crypto. I just wanted to mention this because I also want to have a positive influence on the community, and I also want to share my experience with you to have a positive influence on you as a person, and you can do whatever it is what you want to do with it. You can take it as a you know, you can take it as advice, you can listen it with this ear and it goes out in that way, that ear. It's all fine with me. I just want to take my responsibility as well in giving my opinion about what I think about the NFT worlds that right now are being created, what that might be doing to society, and I'm not really sure if that's the smartest way we should go. Something completely different, guys. Also a little bit of personal story. Lately in the videos, I'm talking a little bit more about personal things. I don't know why. Maybe because I'm moving, I'm feeling more like this. Or maybe because right now we have a very tight community right here on YouTube, because everybody who is watching me right now are the strong hands that are still in the markets. As we can see, the amount of people on YouTube is just looking for Bitcoin is just really low. I can see it in my views as well. The views really go down. So that means that the people that are here right now, which is you guys, are the hardcore community, which I think is also the most important to talk to. But something completely out of this discussion, or taking a side road. Lately, the last 2 months I've been experiencing, and if you guys following my Instagram, you would know about that because I shared something about that. I will leave a link to my Instagram down below if you want to follow me over on there. Not sharing too often on Instagram, but now and then I will share something about, you know, my environment right here, what I'm doing. But I'm lately, the last 2 months, actually for the last years, I'm already quite busy with my health, my mental health, my physical health. But in the last 2 months, I actually been very serious with the Wim Hof method. And guys, I have to say that I'm very, very positively surprised with the story and the method of Wim Hof. Wim Hof is a fellow Dutchman. He's also known as the Iceman, the guy who's been breaking world records, sitting into ice, has a certain breathing technique. And maybe you guys struggle with this as well, but when I was younger, I always had a very hard time concentrating in school. I have quite easy going with manifesting. You know, when I have an idea, I can dive into it and I can build something. But to concentrate at school was always a big problem for me, and they also diagnosed me with a ADD. It's an attention disorder, and when I read those symptoms online, I can also see like, yes, okay, I'll fit the profile now and then, you know, often going all into something, overdo it, and then you have to take a step back and so on. It's very difficult to measure where is your border. But since the last 2 months, I've been working on the Wim Hof method, and that includes like a lot of breath work, like breathing techniques, overloading your body with oxygen and then withholding to reset your nervous system and so on. Kind of yoga practices as well, like stretching your body to make sure that the oxygen and blood flow will go to every part of your body. And next to that, also cold exposure. So every morning, my routine is, guys, I wake up in the morning, I have some stretches that I'm doing. I'm doing some exercises like push-ups, squats, and so on. Afterwards, I do the breathing technique, and afterwards, I'm taking the Bitcoin bike and I'm driving to the spa, where I'm taking a around 10 minute ice bath. And afterwards, I start the day, I start analyzing the charts, and I come to you with making these videos. So that is how my morning routine looks. And since 2 months, I'm doing that now since 2 months, approximately, and it's the progress, or the feeling of progress. It has been amazing. I'm feeling so good in my body. My attention, or the way how I can regulate my mood is way better than before. It is just everything goes easier with those practices, and also at some moments when I feel like my head is a bit exploding, or I have been reading into stuff too much, or I have been too much behind the computer, I can easily reset again to a peaceful state of being using those breathing techniques. And it's also a fun way to experience, to get to know your body more, and also to get a better control over your body. So yeah, guys, this is just something I wanted to share. I don't know if you guys think that's interesting. I just thought, like, it has been so far a very big impact. It has had a very big impact on my life so far. So that's why I wanted to share that with you as well. Something not correlated to crypto. But yeah, guys, I do think if you would go into that process of self-development very seriously, it will also help you in your crypto journey, keeping your mind straight, easily recognize your emotions, easily dealing with your emotions, because trading, becoming a profitable trader, I was talking about it the other day with one of our subscribers, you might be watching right now, but I told him as well, being a profitable trader is a inner process that needs to be unfolded, similar as being a professional soccer player, or a spiritual process that you might go through now and then, especially in the last years, of course, with all this stuff happening. I think a lot of you guys also go through a spiritual journey, and then you can also see that is also actually with trading. You need to have a kind of inner development, comes from within, which is a certain strength which will make you makes it able for you to move yourself profitable in these markets, make these smart decisions, rather than to be too much focused on the exterior or the material world out there. I hope that makes sense, guys. If you have a different opinion on that, if you agree with that, let me know in the comment section down below. I'm very curious about if you enjoy these talks now and then about what is going on. If you want to follow me over on Twitter or Instagram, I leave the links down below as well. On Twitter or on Instagram, now and then I'm sharing a little bit about my life. And on Twitter, I'm sharing extra charts, so the Ethereum charts we are looking at today. I already shared them over on Twitter yesterday. So if you really want to be up to date about the markets, then make sure to follow me over on Twitter. Will Portal is going to be an awesome platform for everybody out there, and that is also going to be my project, which I'm going to lay down right here in the Bitcoin community, crypto community, for everybody, to help them getting a better grip on the markets for free. So yeah, I'm very happy and excited about that, guys, and all thanks to you. That is also, of course, possible. Yeah, guys, that was it for today's video. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you all enjoyed it, guys, make sure to scroll below this video, hit the like button. If you are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe, all of that stuff. Very much appreciated. If you are interested in taking the next steps into your cryptocurrency trading journey, I have a cryptocurrency trading course, which you can find down below in the description, and there's still a discount code which you can use for a $150 discount. You can also find my Twitter links down below and the Bybit affiliate link if you are interested in creating your account over on Bybit. Guys, I want to wish every single one of you an awesome day today, and I hope to see every single one of you in the next video.